Hello. My name is Aminah Crawford. I work at the Morse Library, and today we're going to get to know me a little bit by doing 7 out of 30 questions. Number 7, how much was my most expensive textbook? My most expensive textbook was a Spanish textbook, and it cost me $300 for one semester. Number 14, what is your favorite thing about working in the library? I like working in the library because it's like a nice environment where I get to be able to talk to people, but at the same time do my own thing. And also I'm kind of a book nerd, so it's like a cool place for me to be. Number 18, what is the last book I checked out from the library? The last book I checked out was a book by Gert Mock. It was called Amsterdam. Basically had to read an entire history on Amsterdam before I went abroad, and that speaks for itself. I couldn't pronounce half the things in the book, so I was just like,
You'll do great.
yeah, I'm just like, oh, okay, sure. Okay, Gert. Number 19, what is my favorite anime? So, this is a good question because at first I was really embarrassed when I was younger to tell people I loved anime, but now I'm like such an anime enthusiast. The first anime that got me started was Inuyasha, and to this day, if I went to a Comic-Con and I saw characters dressed up as Shishomaru or Inuyasha and their daddy, I would go crazy. I think they're more beautiful than some of the men I've seen in my life. I don't even There's so many good animes, but Inuyasha was the first one, and then there was Bleach, which I'm such a huge fan of, and now it's like One Punch Man, and it's funny because he's bald, so. Number 25, what's my sign? I was born on December 8th, so it is very evident that I am a Sagittarius. We're known for being really spontaneous and very emotional about the things that we care about. We're very loud and just not very we're very assertive too about things that we want. So you're never gonna see me just be I'm gonna be no, I don't like that, or no, that was dumb. Number 27, what is my favorite movie? It is evident that the movie is called Lion King. What? I cry in the trailers. I cry in the movie. I know every line. I know every song. Number 29, what's the last movie I saw in theaters? Which is funny because when I was reading that question, I thought, what was the last movie you saw? If it was the last movie I saw on the airplane, I saw I was watching something about Harry Potter, something about the Grindelwald one. That was the last movie I watched in the theater. Was The Lion King, where I was singing the songs and loving every moment. I'm Aminah Crawford. You're watching Morris TV. Signing off. I was gonna get